Powers and functions of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of India is the real executive head of the Indian state and the most powerful authority in the parliamentary system of government. Although executive powers are formally vested in the President, in actual practice they are exercised by the Prime Minister with the help of the Council of Ministers. The Constitution of India, particularly Articles 74 and 75, places the Prime Minister at the centre of administration, policymaking, and governance. The powers and functions of the Prime Minister extend over executive, legislative, political, and international spheres, making the office the keystone of the Union executive. Thus, the Prime Minister plays a decisive role in ensuring effective governance, democratic accountability, and stability of the Indian political system. Formation of Council of Ministers. The formation of the Council of Ministers is one of the most important powers of the Prime Minister of India. After being appointed by the President, the Prime Minister plays the central and decisive role in constituting the Union executive. The Prime Minister selects the members of the Council of Ministers, keeping in view political balance, administrative efficiency, experience, and representation of different regions and communities. She also allocates portfolios, ministries, to the ministers according to their ability and importance. The selected ministers are formally appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister and take the oath of office and secrecy before assuming charge. The Council of Ministers works under the leadership and control of the Prime Minister and is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. If the Prime Minister resigns or is removed, the entire Council of Ministers must resign, showing that the Council's existence depends upon the Prime Minister. Leader of the Cabinet. Chairs Cabinet meetings and decides the policy direction of the government. The Prime Minister of India is the leader of the Cabinet and occupies a central position in the working of the Cabinet system in India. The Cabinet functions under the leadership, guidance, and control of the Prime Minister. As the leader, the Prime Minister convenes and chairs Cabinet meetings, decides the agenda, and guides discussions on important national policies and administrative matters. She ensures coordination among different ministries and maintains unity and collective responsibility within the Cabinet. The Prime Minister also has the power to reshuffle portfolios and advise the removal of ministers when necessary. If the Prime Minister resigns or dies, the entire Cabinet collapses, showing that the Cabinet derives its authority and existence from the Prime Minister. Thus, as the leader of the Cabinet, the Prime Minister acts as the keystone of the Cabinet system, ensuring effective decision-making, stability of government, and smooth functioning of the Union executive. Leader of the Parliament. Plays a key role in legislative business and policy discussions in Parliament. The Prime Minister of India is the leader of the Parliament, particularly of the Lok Sabha. Being the leader of the majority party, the Prime Minister plays a decisive role in the functioning of Parliament. As the leader of the Parliament, the Prime Minister guides the legislative programme of the government, leads debates on important national issues, ensures the smooth passage of government bills, represents the policies and decisions of the government in Parliament. Through this role, the Prime Minister acts as a vital link between the executive and the legislature, ensuring democratic accountability and effective parliamentary control over the government. Thus, the position of the Prime Minister as the leader of the Parliament strengthens the parliamentary form of government and ensures coordinated functioning of the executive and the legislature. Advisor to the President. Communicates decisions of the Council of Ministers to the President. The Prime Minister of India acts as the *** chief advisor to the President of India in the functioning of the Union Executive. Under Article 74, the President exercises powers on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers, which is headed by the Prime Minister. As advisor, the Prime Minister communicates decisions of the Council of Ministers to the President, keeps the President informed about administration and legislative proposals, advises on appointments, policies, ordinances, and emergencies, may request the Council to reconsider advice once if the President so asks, but the reiterated advice is binding. Thus, The Prime Minister ensures constitutional coordination between the ceremonial head, President, and the real executive, Council of Ministers, making the advisory role central to smooth governance. National leadership represents India at national and international levels. The Prime Minister of India provides national leadership by guiding the country's vision, priorities, and direction. As the real executive head, the Prime Minister leads the nation during peace, development, and crisis, ensuring unity and stability. In this role, the Prime Minister sets national goals and priorities, leads responses during emergencies and crises, builds public consensus on major issues, ensures coordination among the union, states, and institutions. Thus, national leadership makes the Prime Minister the chief guide and unifying force of the nation, strengthening democratic governance and public confidence.